you the floor para ipakilala ang ating guest.
Yes, ayan. Palakpakan natin at i-welcome natin for the first time here in the Visa Center Q&A with Fun Games, Ms Divine Grace Lacuna, the Regional Representative in the Philippines of Niagara College Canada. Hi, Ms Divine. How are you?
Hi, hello. I'm good. Hello, how are you? Hello sa ating mga viewers on YouTube. Hello, and thank you for inviting me.
Yes, and thank you also for accepting our invitation kasi ang dami po talagang viewers ng The Visa Center ang nag-aabang na marinig din at makakuha ng glimpse kung ano ba ang life, di ba, ng students sa Niagara College Canada.
Okay, pero siyempre, Ms Divine Grace, ayan, bago ang lahat, siyempre, bigyan mo muna kami ng update lang when it comes to international student in Canada, especially sa school nyo. Ano yung mga bago na ngayon, yung wala na nabawasan na ba ang restrictions? Lahat na ba is pwede na bang dumiretso na pumunta na ngayon na ng Canada? Or are you still giving that option na pwedeng online muna while waiting na mag-settle down lahat-lahat? Ini-update po.
Yes, updates first is yung vaccination. Yan, nag-roll out na siya ngayon sa Canada. Sa Niagara region, around 70% na is vaccinated na. And also, if they're going to Canada, free ang vaccination para sa mga students. So, isa yun sa mga good news. Yes, and second good news, if they are fully vaccinated, ayan, pwede silang hindi mag-undergo sa quarantine, pero syempre may mga konting restrictions pa din tayo. And meron kaming NC quarantine team. So yung quarantine team namin, sila pa rin yung magbibigay ng support letter and support for the students. Nandun pa rin naman yung support namin. Tapos, they could still study if fully online kasi may dalawa kaming klase ng program delivery. Isang hybrid meaning pupunta sila sa school, tapos yung ibang classes is online, tapos fully online. Kapag fully online, they could still study until December of 2021 sa outside Canada without affecting yung post-graduation work permit. So, yan yung mga updates.
Wow, amazing.
Yes.
Okay. Alam ko, partner, no, napakadami po pong mga good news kasi we have a backdoor conversation na kanina with Ms Divine Grace. Kaya, syempre, bago ang lahat, syempre, ito, bibigyan natin, partner, ng time na ang ating guest to have her presentation para sa mga viewers natin para they will understand, syempre, at malaman nila kung gaano kaganda ang Niagara College Canada. Okay.
Yes. Thank you. So, to everyone, and please allow me to share my screen para din makita niyo din how beautiful is our area. So now, I hope you're seeing the beautiful Niagara Falls. Ayan. So, this is the number one, yes, this is the number one tourist destination in Canada. Ayan. So, yung mga tourists, ayan, before pandemic yan sila. So, this video is before pandemic. And this would be your next community. So, ito yung pwede ninyong puntahan. Then, saan ba located si Niagara region? So, if you're not familiar, saan ba si Niagara Falls? So, the area is called Niagara region. It's 1 hour 30 minutes away from downtown Toronto and just few minutes away from Buffalo, New York border. So, if nandun kayo sa Niagara Falls na, may isang bridge lang doon going to Buffalo, New York. So, pwede na kayong pumunta anytime if you have US visa. And this is the largest tourism destination in Canada. Then, about Niagara College, so we're a public institution. So, public school kami, public college in Niagara, and we offer more than 100 programs for international students. And if you want to know, paano nga ba mag-work sa Canada, you don't have to worry kasi para kayong may OJT or because 75% of our programs is with work integrated. So, malalaman ninyo, paano ba nag-work sa Canada, paano nga ba makipag-kasalamuha sa kanila. Then, we also have help from our department through NC Career Services, through job placement, work opportunities while you're a student and after you graduate. And please do have stay tuned for the scholarship opportunities na meron si Niagara College. Then we do have 2 campuses sa Niagara region. It's one on Welland and one on Niagara on the Lake. We call it Daniel J. Patterson Campus. Public transportation in Niagara region is through bus. Then it's just 10 to 20 minutes away kapag naka-car kayo. And this, pwede kayong lumipat-lipat, gusto nyo visit sa mga campuses, pwede naman. Then, ano pa yung mga programs? This is a sneak peek of our programs. If you want to know more, please do contact the Visa Center for more in-depth about our programs. Pero sa Welland Campus, nandito yung Allied Health and Nursing, Media and Communications, Engineering, IT, Education, Fitness, and Law Enforcement. So, ito yung mga programs sa Welland Campus. Then sa Daniel J. Patterson, kasi mas malapit siya sa may Niagara Falls, which is the tourist destination. Nandito yung business, culinary, hospitality, tourism, agriculture or environmental, and we have unique programs in distillery, wine, and beer studies.
Beer studies. Gusto ko yun.
Yes, ito, just to give you yung distillery, wine, and beer studies, we're the first school to have this one. Kaya very unique siya. Ayan. Then, yung mga credentials, ayan, meron kaming September, January, and May. If you're eyeing for January, so please do contact the Visa Center immediately after you watch this one kasi kailangan nyo nang mag-apply soon. Then May, pwede na rin kayo mag-apply September. Then what are the credentials? May 1 year, may 2 years, 3 years hanggang bachelor's degree. But if you're going to ask for Filipinos, usually it's 1 year to 2 years. Mamaya malalaman ninyo bakit 1 year and 2 years lang yung kinukuha. Karamihan ng mga Filipinos.
Mhm.
Then for housing and accommodation, how much is it it would cost you to live in our area? This is very affordable, low cost of living, and safe to stay in our area because for 400 to 550 per month, per month, including na yung utilities. So yung mga utilities is Wi-Fi, water, electricity, it's 400 to 550 per month if solo kayo. Then if you want to stay or parang magkaroon kayo ng interaction with other in Niagara College students or with Canadian family, meron naman kaming homestay. So homestay, it would cost you 850 per month, including the utilities, and may food kayo 3 times a day. Ayan. So pag homestay, ayan yung mga options ninyo na may recommend ko. Then the admission requirements, we don't have English requirement for Filipinos. So this is really a good news, except if you're applying for pharmacy technician. And we're just going to request for your high school transcript and high school diploma if you're a high school graduate. Ayan. Then if you're a college graduate, college transcript and college diploma. Yun lang hihingin namin. In Canada, there's no age limit. Yan. Siyempre, yan yung mga worries natin. May age limit ba? Walang age limit sa Canada. Our oldest Filipino student to enroll and to admit at Niagara College and successful visa is 52 years old.
Wow,
We accept.
okay. That's good.
Yes, it's 52 years old and old and new curriculum high school tumatanggap din kami. So may mga students din kami na undergraduates and they're 40 years old nung na-admit siya sa amin, undergraduate siya ng college and nakapasa din siya. So we would see na walang limitation sa pag-aaral sa Canada. Then the tuition fee, how much is the tuition fee? It's 16 to 18,000 Canadian dollars for 1 academic year. Academic year is 8 months. So kasama na yung bus pass, medical insurance, and yung miscellaneous ninyo. Wala kaming tuition fee deposit. So when the Visa Center applied you, hindi yun na kailangan mag-shell out ng X amount of money para magkaroon ng letter of acceptance na gagamitin nyo for visa processing. And you could pay in half or in full and malayo din yung inyong deadline.
Okay.
Then, ito yung opportunity na sinasabi ko. Bakit nga ba yung mga Filipinos 1 year to 2 years lang yung kinukuha? Because if you study in Canada for 1 year din yung PGWP ninyo or the Post-Graduation Work Permit. If you study for 2 years or more, ang inyong PGWP is 2 to 3 years. So kahit 4 years kayo mag-aral, maximum of 3 years lang yung bibigay sa inyo. Kapag nag-aral kayo ng 2 years, 3 years maximum ang possible ibigay sa inyo. That's why. And another thing, we could work while you're a student, 20 hours off campus. And on top of the 20 hours at Niagara College, you could work 12 hours. So, ayan. So, ito yung isang mga opportunities ninyo. On top siya, yung 12 hours, hindi siya ibabawas dun sa 20 hours niyo per week. And you could
Wow.
work.
Parang working student sa loob ng campus.
Yes,
Oh,
yes. Bukod
that's
pa yun
nice.
sa work rights bukod pa yun sa work rights off campus. So, para rin silang full-time kasi ang full-time is 40 hours per week eh, kapag nakakuha sila on
Oo.
campus. Yes. Ayan. Then, minimum wage sa Ontario, oh my God, hindi ko napapalitan. So, by next year, pagpunta ninyo, by October kasi, ang minimum wage na ng Ontario is 14.35. So, tumaas siya ng konti. Ayan. Pero ngayon, it's 14.25 per hour. And eto na. So, sa mga nag-stay tuned, ayan. So, you could have an entrance scholarship of 2,000 Canadian dollars. So, after this one, within a month, if you would apply through the Visa Center, pwede kayo mag-apply for the 2,000 entrance scholarship. So, it's around 80,000 in peso. And application fee is waived for all of you within a month sa the Visa Center. Pwede nyo rin sila kontakin and you could have application fee waived. And you could apply for 2 programs at the same time. So, para siyang option A, option B. So, hindi kayo nalilimitahan sa isa lang ang pwede niyong piliin. Pwede kayong pumili ng dalawa and later on na lang kayo mag-decide kung ano yung gusto ninyo.
Okay, that's good.
We're also announcing that we also have a Niagara College Toronto. This is in downtown Toronto. And we offer 4 programs sa campus na to. So, Business General, International Business, Human Resource, and Hospitality. All the other programs are still sa main Niagara region. And we do have a strong Filipino community sa Niagara. So, hindi kayo ma-feel alone. May marami kayong mga Filipinos, OFWs na nandito din. So, this is our Facebook and Instagram account. So, you could also follow us and connect with your future classmates. And again, I am Divine Lacuna. I am the regional representative of Niagara College Canada. And hope to see you. So sana next time kayo na yung mga nakatoga sa amin and makikita mo kayo sa aming graduation. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Ayan, ayusin natin to. And there you go. Okay. Thank you so much, of course, Ms Divine Grace sa presentation na yan. I have some some highlights dito para sa mga viewers natin, lalo na sa mga late tuners natin. So, pwede po natin ulitin yung last slide kanina. Ayun, kahit hindi mo na ilabas ng screen, ano yung mga advantages ng mga viewers natin ngayon if they're going to start their application? Yan, lalo na po papuntang Niagara College sa Canada.
Yeah, so first is application fee waived. So, makakatipid sila ng 100. Yes, 100. For 1 month, kung i-contact nila kayo, the Visa Center, they would have application fee waived for a month. So, ayan. And entrance scholarship of 2,000 Canadian dollars. So, dalawa. So, nakakatipid na sila ng application fee, tapos may scholarship pa sila. Ayan.
So, sabi na mention mo kanina, for Filipino, wala na tayong IELTS na requirement, not unless yung, yung pharmacy. And then, pwede po kahit mga high school grad, kahit yung old curriculum. And of course, wala pong age limit. Ayun.
Yes.
Ang galing. Napaka-detailed ng presentation ni Ms. Divine. So, I doubt na meron pang tanong yung mga viewers natin, no? Kasi parang lahat talaga na-cover. But of course, sa lahat ng mga viewers natin, if you have questions about Niagara College, make sure to comment them para masagot din ng representative nila na si Ms. Divine.
Yes, that's
okay,
correct.
We have viewers here. I think non-Filipino viewers, Ahmed Maulana. I don't know, this is Filipino, I guess. I love Visa Center. And then Roseanne. Ask ko lang po if nagpo-process kayo ng tourist visa papuntang US, papuntang US, Pennsylvania. As of now po, we opted not to continue muna yung services namin for tourist visa because of the current situation na mayroon tayo. Maybe soon we will going to have an announcement. For as of now, we are prioritizing muna yung mga Australia and Canada na mga permanent residency or international student visa. And I think nabasa na natin yan. Of course, we have viewers from Doha, Qatar. Ayan. Partner, some more questions sa ating guest for tonight.
Yes. Ayan, partner, no? Since mukhang mahiyain yung mga viewers natin, but very attentive sila kasi I can see that we have a high number of viewers this evening. Tanong ko na lang din, no? Kapag po ba sila ay merong gustong course at gusto nilang malaman if available yun or sila ay qualified for that course, ano po ba yung, saan po ba nila pwedeng makita pa yung mga ino-offer niyo pong courses?
Yes. So, meron, bukod sa pag-contact sa inyo, sa the visa center,
Yes.
that is, pwede nilang makita sa sa page namin. So sa website namin, we do have madali naman siya, international.niagaracollege.ca. So doon makikita nila yung program availability and tas kung ano yung gusto nilang intake kasi tawag sa pasukan. So baka magulat sa pag fall, that is the month of September. Winter is the January intake namin and spring is May. So, pwede nila tignan doon, may drop-down list doon, makikita nila kung available ba yung ina-eye nila na program.
Ayan.
Okay.
Ito po, I think
We have
this
here one
question,
comment.
yes,
Oh,
partner.
we have here just acknowledging one of our non-Filipino viewer. So I am from Afghanistan, Dr. Golwali John. I want to study in Canada. So,
Okay.
sir, we are actually sharing our sharing our contact details on our screen in the ticker. You can just save that and message us through WhatsApp so that we can have you booked for our free assessment. Okay, and ito yung question na maganda. How much is the total cost po if student visa? So, Ms. Divine Grace, how much yung average na kakailangan nilang i-prepare for student visa sa Niagara College? And then magkano yung kailangan nilang initial payment na kailangan nilang i-ready?
Yeah. Yes. Yun, for yung sa tuition fee, they could pay kasi sa amin half lang. So, for example, their tuition fee, sabihin natin, 18,000 kasi yung maximum na possible. So, 18 half nun is 9,000 Canadian dollars yung kailangan nilang i-prepare for the tuition fee. That's yung kalahati or the other half sa Canada na nila babayaran before the second semester. Then just to have, para lang magkaroon sila ng overview, for example, they're applying for May. Apply sila ngayon is July. Yung deadline ng tuition fee nila is January pa. So makikita nila ang haba nung time nila para magbigay ng magbayad ng tuition fee. Yun yung mangyayari.
Wow, flexible yung payment terms.
So,
Yes,
9,000, ano bang ngayon, ang dirhams to, ang Canadian dollar to dirhams? 3.2? But at least they have the computation. Anyway, guys, check nyo na lang po. Ready lang po kayo ng 5,000.
It's around, yeah, I think it's around that conversion.
In peso, umaabot siya ng 350 to 400. Estimate lang naman yun. 350
peso kasi, pero pag in dirham siya, I believe, maliit lang siya. I know we have to be very literal. 9,000. Alam ko parang 3.2 eh. Or I think so.
Okay.
9,000 na po siya sa ganun.
Maliit lang siya. Oo. At saka syempre, ang kagandahan nito, no, para sa mga viewers po natin, mas maganda lang po talaga, you have to start your application now. Kasi po, ang kagandahan naman with the schools ngayon, no, please confirm it to me, Ms. Divine Grace, na for example, yes, nag-apply ako ngayon, na-approve, but then suddenly, I'm not yet ready kasi lalo na sa mga OFW na katulad namin, may mga trabaho pa na we need to resign, kailangan properly endorse lahat ng mga trabaho, at mga kailangan isettle. We are allowed to move our intake to a later dates, right? Na wala namang babayaran, correct?
Yes, that's correct. So, para kaming bank. So, yung pera ninyo, nandun lang siya hanggang ready kayong mag-aral. Meron nga ako isang student, dahil sa medical condition niya, hindi siya natuloy for 1.5 year. Pero nakapagbayad na siya. So, differ lang siya ng differ hanggang magkaroon siya ng clearance from the doctor. So, ngayon, nasa Canada na siya ngayon. Nag-aaral na siya.
That's good.
And also para sa mga OFW, yes, may mga students din ako ngayon na nagpapa-differ sila kasi nga biglaan, minsan hindi nila ina-expect na na-approve na yung visa nila tapos di pa sila nakapag-endorse. So, nag-move sila sa next intake possible.
That's good. Okay.
Ito po, meron tayong question dito. Ayan. What if, ayan, galing kay Marwin, I think na-mention naman ni Ms. Divine kanina yung courses na ino-offer nila. Pero ito specific po kasi yung tanong ni Mr. Marwin Lloyd Macido. Tanong niya, is there a masteral degree in civil engineering or any course that a graduate of civil engineering can take? Wow.
Ayan. Thank you, Marvin, for the question. Maganda yung question ni Marvin kasi yung masters, just to have an overview sa mga natin, sa mga viewers natin, yung masters kasi is sa university siya. Pero katulad namin na college, it's postgraduate. So yun yung gitna ng bachelor's natin and ng master's degree. So nasa gitna siya. So yun. Pero pwede naman din siya talaga na magkaroon ng may civil engineering course kami. Actually, mga engineers natin, pwede silang may two options sila to take the same degree na meron sila like civil engineering, may civil engineering din kami, or mag-specialize sila, magkaroon silang specialization. Pwede rin naman yun. May other engineering programs din kami.
Okay, so we are suggesting si Marvin para mas deeper yung tawag nito yung talakayan. Ayan, siguro antabayanan niya mamaya yung susunod nating makakasama siyempre partner para makuha niya yung tawag nito yung contact number at makapag-assessment. Ito, we have a very good question then from Jinx kanina na gustong basahin ni partner Justine. What if in case po na na-deny ang application? Pwede ba ma-reimburse ang mga deposit na tuition fee? Ang question, kailangan ba na magbayad muna ng tuition fee, right, bago i-start ang application for visa ng international student? So what if nag-failed yon? Ano yung pwedeng maitulong ng Nagaraya tuloy, Niagara College Canada sa mga applicants, Ms Divine?
Yun, so
Nagaraya
yes, yun. Wala kaming tuition fee deposit. So, definitely, kapag in-apply ninyo sila, makaka-receive na sila ng offer letter. Ayun.
Okay.
Tapos, tuition fee yung binabayaran nila. And yes, pwede siyang ma-refund 100% less lang ng 200 admin fee. Pero, syempre, dahil think positive tayo, nagre-reapply sila, defer and reapply ng program. Ganun ang ginagawa nila.
Ayun, that's good.
Alright. Ayan. Ang ganda no ng questions at napaka-interactive din ng viewers natin tonight. And thank you din so much, Ms. Divine, kasi game na game ka din para sa mga questions sa mga viewers natin.
Okay. So partner, meron din itong comment si Alexandro. I have IELTS na 4.5. May applying for Canada student visa. Well, the answer to this is, I think no need for that. Hindi na requirement ang IELTS with Niagara College. So, hindi na po yan problema. So, that's actually one good news. And another one from Stephanie. Ayan, sabi niya, pag postgraduate po ba, same tuition fee po?
Yes, kasi yung tuition fee namin is 16 to 17,000 in 1 year. So, dun lang siya nagre-range. Except, we do have a culinary program. Culinary program is 20,000. The reason why is because of the laboratory. So, yun. Inaano naman natin is culinary is medyo pricey. So, kaya siya 19 to 20 for only culinary. Pero all the programs is 16 to 18,000.
Yes. Okay. Pero di ba, partner, we always say na it's an investment, especially if you're in the F&B industry. Kasi syempre, lahat naman ng babayad mo doon ay mapupunta din para sa pag-aaral mo, magagamit mo during the technical examinations, yung hands-on na talagang pag-aaral. So, it will be worth it, diba, right after mag-aaral.
Oh, tsaka I agree doon, no? I mean, I suggest, at actually, alam ko, Visa Center is suggesting this talaga na what we want for our approved student visa to Canada or kahit Australia yan is, mas maganda yung idea po talaga that you are prepared financially with your studies. Kasi siyempre mahirap yung nandun ka na at malagay ka sa alanganin. So if you manage to pay half, pabor na sa'yo yun. At least di ka na mag-worry. Kumbaga, you still have a long time para makoveran pa yung mga kakailangan mo for the next half of your tuition fee payment. So yun yung isa nakikita ko. And of course, ito kasi may very related question dito no na gusto ko from Alexandro. Any bank solvency required to show? Kasi syempre, alam ko nababanggit natin na hindi kailangan ng salary and hindi kailangan ng show money and all, pero mas maganda sana if you are financially ready. So ano po yung sagot natin dito, Ms. Divine, with Niagara College?
Okay, so for Niagara, we will not require yung any show money kasi tuition fee lang sa amin. So ito yung sa bank. Yung based dun sa immigration rule and also nakikita nila sa Canadian website, the immigration estimated around daw 10,000, sorry, kasi sa peso yan. 10,000 Canadian dollars for a student to live and to have yung amount ng living expense niya for a student. So yun yung estimate nila. So plus syempre on top pa rin sa tuition fee. Yun yung nire-recommend ng immigration.
Pero later partner lang din yun. Kasi syempre sa mga viewers natin, guys, Visa Center will help you po to help you po with that situation, kasi may mga cases naman na may mga option na hindi naman kailangan personal money mo. Pwede yung bank account ng parents mo can help para patunayan lang sa immigration officer that you family can support you with your studies and all. Ayun. So, ayun, sinasabi pala ni Alexandro na he is actually from Singapore. Yan. And sabi po ni Jeff Kabubas, kailangan po ba may pocket money at magkano po dapat pocket money na kakailanganin? Kakasagot lang yan. Tapos need ba ng show money para sa mga student visa sa Australia and Canada? From Philippines po ang manggagaling. So I think nasagot na natin to, no? And ilang beses po posible mag-request ng deferral, sabi ni Michael.
Hanggang ready na kayong mag-aral.
Okay, so wala yun ang kailangan.
Wala namang
Okay, si Marvin sabi, thank you ma'am, I already have application in IPP and RNIP and already have an ECA result, which is 4 years bachelor's degree from West, but I am considering student visa. Okay. Yan ang kagandahan sa Visa Center, guys. No? If you feel na parang there is other pathway na tingin mo mas makakatulong sa'yo, then pwede naman po ilipat yung inyong application doon. So that's actually good. And another comment, si Alexandro pa rin ay in Singapore, 1,000 or is it 10,000 Canadian dollar need to show during sa visa interview. Okay, thank you so much for that update. And cost of doing any business course leading to PR. Ayan, so do you have any related course ba, Ms. Divine, that is parang business course na ino-offer ang Niagara College na makakatulong for them to have a very good score for their PR application?
Based on my knowledge, most of our kahit alin naman kasing program yung kuhanin nila, it could lead them for permanent residency. However, kasi 'di ba may mga certain qualifications tayo for PR na kailangan ninyong makuha, which is after nito may immigration consultant na makakasagot din 'yan. We do have business programs na yung mga students namin is permanent resident na ngayon. Some of them are citizens as well. Ayan.
Okay. All right. So I think we have one question here from Benson, pero I think Benson, basahin natin to later on kapag makasama na natin yung ating immigration consultant. Although basahin ko na lang din, is it possible pa rin ba na once you have reached and completed all the documents and you've got the target points, na madi-deny pa rin po ba? If yes, pwede rin ba na mag-reapply? At inibabayaran pa po ba? This is for PR application. Okay. So we'll get back to you with that question later on with our immigration and education consultant from the Visa Center. So partner, pasok ka na for last clarification bago natin tawan ang ating special guest tonight.
Ayan na partner, gusto ko na mag-thank you kay Ms Divine Grace Lacuna talaga for giving us the time. It's past 10 p.m. in the Philippines, almost 11 p.m. but still she's with us. So thank you so much po. I hope this is not the last time that you will be with us guesting here in TVC Q&A. And of course, we're excited actually because we can see that there are a lot of interested viewers na mag-enroll sa Niagara College, and we hope to see you again here in TVC Q&A. Ms. Divine, can we ask for a short message from you in behalf of Niagara College Canada for the Visa Center?
Yes, thank you again for inviting me and all to our viewers and listeners for this live session, because this would be your first step. Nandito na kayo, naka one step ahead na kayo sa dream ninyo, and Canada really welcomes the students. I would really testify that some of our students within less than 3 years, they really achieved their goals to stay there permanently. Some of them are doing well in Canada, and please, I know during this time medyo may kahirapan sa iba because of the pandemic, but since last year, kahit pandemic, I have students who left the Philippines and also in the Middle East. Kasi marami kami students na OFW na nanggaling sa Middle East na nagpunta rin sa Canada, and they didn't stop by the pandemic. Yun, achieve your goals, and hopefully I would see you sa Niagara College by next year.
Okay, thank you so much po, Ms. Divine Grace. Ayan, Niagara College Canada. Yeah, so hope to see you soon for another session.